Hi, I'm John DeVore. Welcome to the channel. This is Roxy. She's going to help me out today. Today's not a music review or a rant or anything like that. Today is one of my favorite types of videos, and that is going to be customer system photos. I want to start. The first one is several photos sent in by a customer who started out with a pair of Gibbon 3XLs and has added to that a pair of 093s. The 093 system is it's gorgeous. Those are Shindo monoblocks, EL34 push-pull Shindo monoblocks, and a Shindo preamp there, and what looks like a VPI turntable up top. Quite lovely. And there's the same system with my favorite addition, a good boy or girl. Anyway, that beautiful little curly dog there coming in to help out. And then the third DeVore Fidelity system that this guy has in this beautiful sun-drenched room is the most recent ones he got. There's a pair of micros with a little Leben integrated amp there, a lovely Eames lounger, built-in fireplace. That's just a lovely scene there. What a nice room. Next, oh, look at this room. There's another pair of the 20s out there in the wild. This pair is burled American black walnut. Well, that was a remarkable log we got a few pairs of speakers out of. It was big enough so that we could do a single piece front face on all of these. So we mirrored them in the photo there. So the general burl is that nice deep coffee brown. And then there's sapwood, which is that beautiful sort of cream kind of flowing through there in a pattern. Just beautiful. Nagra stack there. Looks like they've got a Nagra solid state amp, but then up top I see what I think is a Leben power amp. And then here is the listening companion for this system. Look at that face. Oh my goodness, that fluffy thing. Look at that face. Either you're playing the wrong music or that cat is hungry. The next photo is another listening companion who happens to really match, very elegant, a nice match to those black custom 096s. Either they're black or they're that dark mink stain. It's hard to tell from this photo. But one of the things that caught my eye instantly is that beautiful Sansui tuner. That's a lovely one. I think, what is that, the TU-217? I don't remember offhand. I don't remember which one that is, but love that vintage Sansui. Maybe that's a Rega turntable down there underneath. I'm not sure. Here's a nice clean system install with a pair of Gibbon Super 9s. I believe a Luxman solid state amplifier there. Maybe a Bricasti DAC. I'm not sure what DAC that is. And a nice turntable up there. Real nice, sort of nice clean lines in that system. Beautiful cabinet there with those legs. Here we have there's an 096 system with what I believe to be a Pass Labs integrated amp, maybe the INT 30 or 60, one of the Class A integrated amps there on the bottom. Again, I believe that's a VPI turntable up top there. Nice looking system. Here's another 096 system. This one has got a couple of turntables. One of those is a Garrard 401, which I use quite often in my own system. And then across from that is I think that is a Basis turntable. But the heart of that system is right there, that gold piece up top. Place of honor, and that is a version of the preamp that I use. That's the EMT JPA 66. That's just a magnificent preamp. Oh, a customer sent me this photo. I loved it. It's black and white. They gave me there's a little message there on it. Hi, I'm testing in my room your Gibbon 9s. Beauty sound. Thank you, whoever sent that in. That's very nice. Very nice of you. Looks like maybe some esoteric gear. Maybe that's carry audio preamp, maybe. Possibly. I think that's what that is. Anyway, those are original Gibbon the Nines. Those are the Nines. Cherry. Last picture for this session is a pair of silverbacks in quite a treated room. Now, that is a listening room that has been paid attention to. I think those are wave stream amplifiers with those tubes sticking out the sides up top. Crazy looking little pyramids. I see room lenses in there. Obviously, lots of wooden paneling around the place. Yeah, that's a pair of our old the Silverback reference. I'll bet that system sounds pretty phenomenal. So that's our customer photo session. Keep sending them. I love them. But as a treat for the end of this video, I wanted to do a tour of the DeVore Fidelity factory. So I believe that I mentioned in a previous video that this summer Anthony Box Furniture, who is also, he's my cabinet maker as well, and DeVore Fidelity, that's me. Our factory space has been a shared space that we've sort of divided up. So we've been waiting for easily 15 years to get more square footage here in the Brooklyn Navy Yard, so that we didn't have to move out and we didn't have to upset everything, and both of us really like being here in the Navy Yard. We've gotten sort of storage remote space here and there, these sort of tertiary spaces. So currently right now down the hall I've got a loft that's just filled with pallet shelving, and it's where all of our custom cardboard packaging is down there, crate supplies, pallets of woofers and tweeters and things like that, various prototypes, a lot of shit down the hallway. But earlier at the beginning of this summer, we finally got another nice big plot of space here in the Navy Yard right across the hallway from where we are now. And so over the course of this summer, we have been expanding. And so now I am going to flip around, get on the other side of the camera, and I am going to give you a tour of the current state of affairs here at the DeVore Fidelity factory. So there's the couch, the listening couch. Let's do a little tour of in here in the Navy Yard first. There's Cosmic Orangutan, Millennium Falcon. We got Biggie. There's Gramps up there in the corner. I don't know if it's going to get in focus. It's low light in here. There's the other side. We've got 096s set up at the moment. LPs, Christmas lights. There's the tripod, normally where the camera is situated. Here's the system. Quick tour. That's the Audio Research VT130SE. That is a Komoro K300S stereo 300B single-ended amplifier. There's a first watt down there is a 845 amplifier. There's the turntable, which you see in lots of the videos. There's my EMT JPA 66. More amplifiers, more amplifiers. There's my desk. There's Roxy. Hey, Roxy. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. My lovely assistant. My desk. Unkempt mess. Jazz records. There's classical records. Okay, so follow me out of the office. Here is the old entryway. This is where DeVore Fidelity used to begin and end, and this became quite a bottleneck for shipping. Here's a label printing, computer printers, stuff like that. Cardboard waiting to be cut up for recycling. There's some Komoro amp materials. Some drivers, although the driver storage is going to be in a different place soon. So that is actually being emptied out gradually. And then as you go back around here is where all of the original assembly areas were. There's the screen in its storage position for converting Monkey House into Film House. Down here is where cabinets used to wait to be built. Ditto up here. Various prototyping stuff. Here we have OREF stuff, control boards, amplifier boards, a lot of the bronze parts here and there, heat sinks for the OREF Bs. Down there's a pair. Again, this was more cabinet storage. That is the prototype pair of Gibbon 10s. There's a very early pair of Silverback reference. They had the exposed composite tops before we started veneering over the tops. There's some early Oh Baby prototypes, micro prototypes. This is a temporary desk here with some more Komoro prototype tinkerings. This is an experimental line stage. Fun stuff. That's one of the push-pull 845 monoblocks. And then here is what used to be the entirety of the DeVore Fidelity part of the operation. So assembly, packaging, final assembly, crossovers, testing, shipping, everything used to happen right here. And it used to have 3 work tables, rather like that. And then all along that wall used to be pallet shelving with more parts to be built. Over here was more shelving with things to be built, and there used to be another big assembly table there. But as of yesterday, we have been moving the tables. We knocked a hole in the wall there. This wall used to divide Box Furniture Co. from DeVore Fidelity Limited. So now DeVore Fidelity Limited passes right through. So here's our kitchen. So now through here, 2 of the tables were just recently moved in here yesterday. So this is still very much a work in progress. Here we go. There's crossovers waiting to be built into speakers. A lot of big empty space, which will all be carefully organized and filled. So as I was saying, there's still a tertiary space way down the hall that is jammed to the gills with pallets of materials and packaging. Those are 096 crates. There's some 096 stands all boxed up there. Here are 096 cabinets waiting to be built. Some more other cabinets here, down here, waiting to be packed. Some inventory that's already packed, waiting to ship out. Crate materials, grills. There's a couple of pallets of drivers there. Here's a pallet of Oh Baby and a few micro fronts. Here's finished baffles that are ready to be built. Those are all 096s. There's Oh Babies. And there's the remaining 20 baffles. Those are 6 pairs of 20s waiting for their cabinets to be finished. And those will get built to the last 6 20s customers. And very, very patient. Very patient. Through that door is the rest of Box Furniture, he has not moved out entirely yet, so there are still sliding table saws and sanders and such in there. As soon as he's finished rewiring the new space across the hall, he will move all that out, and then our tertiary space will get emptied out. All of the pallet shelving, including what's here leaning up against the wall, will be put in there, and DeVore Fidelity will at last be one continuous little space, and right across the hall will be the cabinet shop and Box Furniture Company. Exciting times. Last little treat for today is in what used to be Anthony, Box Furniture Co., Anthony's office, is now being temporarily used for our newest visitor, Anubis. Hi, sweetie. We're fostering Anubis. He's a very good boy. Yeah. We've had him for a couple of weeks. Very sweet. We're not looking for another cat for here for the factory. So if anyone knows anyone who's looking for a very handsome, sleek, all black cat, Anubis, good boy, Noobs. Hi. He's very chatty. He would love to get out of his little cage and his little office and find a forever home. So if anyone knows of anyone, put the word out. You can always reach us at the info email address at the bottom of the video description. Hope you liked the video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye. Say bye, Anubis. Say bye. Good boy.